play a game I'm making up right now called Over Under?
Let's play over under.
Okay, so basically the rule is we got win totals for each team set by Vegas and all that.
Okay.
So let's just go through each team. Do you think they're going to do more? They're going to do better or worse? Let me know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to see. Look, this is me not knowing their full schedules too,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna do this off the dome.
Yeah, this is basically going to be off paper of the team.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Win total projected is 12.
Over.
Over.
No brainer for me. It's an over.
And this is for a 17-week season.
Definitely over.
Yeah. Okay. Second are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 11.5.
They play the AFC East this year. In a 17-game season, I'll say over. If it was 16, I think that'd be tricky. Maybe they get 11 on the nose. But I think that I called them 11-5 last year. They went 11-5 on the spot. I think they'll do better this year.
I'm going to say over. I'm going to say barely over, but over.
Yeah, I'll go 12-5.
Yeah. Baltimore Ravens at 11.
Under.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have to agree with you, and I'm glad I agree with you, because
the Browns have gotten way better. The Steelers are still have Big Ben, so they're still relevant. I think that's definitely the Bengals. The Bengals won't be a force in the AFC North. I don't even think they'll be a major factor, but maybe they poach a win from them.
Yeah, hopefully. That
I'd
bring a smile to my face.
Angry.
But yeah, Lamar Jackson, definitely you got to get receivers first, and because right now you got none, and I think Orlando Brown is not with the team anymore, so that's going to hurt the line. LA Rams 10.5.
Under only because they're in the NFC West, but I think you could make a very strong case for over. I think they might go 10-7. They could very well go 11-6. I like Stafford. I like the receiving core. I like the defense, but you have Seattle, Arizona, San Francisco probably getting a little better. I think it could get tricky. I'll say under, but not confidently.
I'm going to say over, and I'm going to do it confidently. You hear this?
Their defense was the best in the league last year.
You hear the vibrato of my voice? This is confidence right here.
Yeah. Their defense was the best in the league last year. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Defense wins games. Also, they had an upgrade for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jared Goff.
Some people might disagree with that, but I do agree.
Well, they could disagree with me, but they just don't look at who
actually is. It's Sean McVay with a better quarterback. I will change that to over. I will change that to over. It'll be a skitch over, but I'll say over.
And I mean, Seattle, I can definitely see slipping from last year.
And they still don't have an O-line.
I don't think they'll ever get one. So, Buffalo Bills 10.5.
Over.
Yeah. Over. I mean, they're clear favorites for the AFC East. Patriots are getting back in the conversation slowly but surely.
The Dolphins are relevant too. Don't forget about Miami.
I will forget about Miami until Tua can show me he can actually play well.
Valid point.
Okay. I mean, I still haven't seen a great game from Tua.
That's fair.
Green Bay Packers 10.5.
Over.
Yeah.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm. And Lions got worse.
Vikings got way worse. Lions somehow managed to get way worse.
Bears. I mean, I guess they got better with the red rifle.
I would rather have Dalton than what they had last year.
Yeah. But it's still the Bears. So, over. San Francisco 49ers. I don't know how the hell they're at this, but 10.5.
Under.
Yeah.
I think there's a weird scenario where they could wind up over, but they're under.
Yeah. All they have right now is a defense and
a really good one, but
they're also losing
Sherman's out. Some of their corners are older,
and there's been a lot of injuries on that defense already. Indianapolis Colts 10. I'm gonna say under.
Yeah, I mean Rivers retired, so I forget who they signed in free agency at quarterback.
Carson Wentz.
Carson. Oh yeah, no under. and there's no who knows? Maybe there's Easton in the mix as well. There, I'll say under.
The first NFC East team, the Cowboys, 9.5.
Over, but you're getting 10 wins.
Nice. I'll take it. I'm going to go over, and I'm going to go 11.
Fair enough.
Because I'm going to put the Patriots in that.
You'll beat us.
Yeah. Tennessee Titans, 9.5.
Over. Yeah, I think, look, it's Derrick Henry. They can run him into the ground. Their defense, yeah, it's a bit messy. It's not good. But Tannehill had a decent year. He has Henry. A.J. Brown's on the receiving core. Yes, they lose some receiving help, which is a big problem, but the AFC South is not that crazy a division. They'll pick off 4 from Jacksonville and Houston.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say under, but I do think they're gonna come out on top of the AFC South. Seattle Seahawks, 9.5. Okay, while you think about this, I'm going to say under.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling. I think I'm actually going to say under.
That O-line is going to kill them.
That O-line is a problem. I think this is the year Russell Wilson loses patience with this franchise.
Cleveland Browns, 9.5.
Give me the over all day. What is that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Cleveland Browns, I honestly think should have.
Cleveland Browns are going 11-6.
Real.
11 wins, 6 losses. Book it right now.
Okay. Wee Hoopin's on the call right now, as it looks like.
Well, Wee Hoopin can get off the call because all his predictions are wrong.
Okay, sure. New Orleans Saints, 9.
Under.
Really?
Their whole defense was up for free agency. And yeah, they got a few guys back, but they lost a few. I don't know if I have faith in Taysom or Jameis. I'm going under.
I'm going to say over until week 1 when I see them play.
Fair enough.
Because
Sean Payton's a great coach.
This is going to sound dumb, but I'm going to put my faith in Jameis.
It might not even be Jameis. That's the thing.
Taysom Hill played great.
Yeah, no, he did play well in his starts. I'm going to say under. I'm not really confident about them getting 9 wins. I think the Bucs might beat them twice.
Maybe. New England Patriots, 9 wins.
Under,
really?
Yeah, look, it does. Our defense has gotten a lot better. Hightower's back off the opt-out. Yeah. But the facts are our receiving core took a hit this week. It's hard to believe it could have taken more of a hit, but it did. And yes, we made some signings. We got Smith. We got Hunter Henry. We got Jason Bourne, a.k.a. Kendrick Bourne. But look, no. Until I see Cam Newton throw a ball 10 yards accurately under pressure, I'm not going to say we're going to win 9 games.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm going to say over by 1. I'm going to say 10-7.
Okay.
I'm riding high on that defense of yours, and I think if you guys do get a quarterback in the draft, then there's going to be a QB competition in the offseason. Or there won't be, and Cam Newton's just going to be starting, and it's going to be a 5-win season for you guys.
All right.
But no, I just want to make this clear. Cam Newton, you love the guy. I mean,
love him as a person, but he was kind of infuriating at points last year.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
LA Chargers, 9.
Oh, I like Herbert, man. But the AFC West, I'm pretty high. I'm decently high on Oakland as well, but I might be higher on LA. 9 wins in the AFC West.
That's barely half.
Give me it. Give me it and give me 10. Give me it.
I'm taking the over too. Justin Herbert, man, great guy, great player.
Also, they lost so many close games last year. They easily could have had a winning record.
Yeah, but that's kind of the Chargers brand, losing so many games close.
Yeah, facts.
Miami Dolphins, 9.
Under.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be tight. I don't know if Tua has it yet.
Yeah, again, it's until I see Tua play a good game, I'm not going to give him any credit yet.
Fair enough.
Pittsburgh Steelers, surprisingly, kind of low, 8.5.
I'll take the over.
Yeah.
I don't think they're not getting off to that 11-0 start. They're gonna more resemble the team that got destroyed in the playoffs by the Browns, but I think they'll get more than 8.5.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take the over too. I don't think their, playoff hopes are completely out of the picture yet.
No, me neither.
Okay, next is Minnesota Vikings, 8.5.
I might take the over on this because look, I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy, and the defense is questionable. But Dalvin Cook, if he can stay healthy a full year, he's playing the line. They're playing the Lions twice. They're playing the Bears twice. I think they can get 3 wins in those 4 games. I'll be higher on the Vikings than a lot of people. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna take the under.
That's fair enough. I mean, I might be taking a gamble.
I will not give them the benefit of the doubt. Screw Kirk Cousins.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the either.
I'm kidding. Kirk Cousins, great guy. Hated him in Washington though.
Fair enough.
Arizona Cardinals, 8 wins.
Dude,
That's the over.
I'll take the over.
Yeah, come on,
but this is tighter than people think. I'm gonna take the over. But like last season, we saw it wasn't as good as people expected. But yeah, another year of Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins is enough for me to take it.
And J.J. Watt on the defense.
He adds some punch.
Yeah.
The pass rush will be nice.
Washington football team, 8 wins.
I'm going to take the under. I'm not confident in it, but I think somebody in the NFC East is going to flop, and I think that Washington might be that team.
Okay. Well, I don't think we've reached that team yet, so I'm going to take the over because of their number 2 defense.
I think there will be one team with a winning record in the NFC East, and it'll be you guys.
I actually think there are going to be 2 teams with winning records, and it's going to be Dallas and Washington.
Fair enough.
Denver Broncos, 7.5.
Give me the under.
Yeah.
Drew Lock's winning 4 games.
Drew Lock, if he wins 8 games, I will send him a letter apologizing for everything I've said about him.
I've given up on the Drew Lock train. I saw him rapping twice and thought he was cool.
At the beginning of the season this year, didn't you have him in like a dark horse?
I said the Broncos were a dark horse wildcard team.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
Because of Drew Lock being the leader.
Well, and Cortland Sutton and their weapons. Granted, they had a lot of injuries. Von Miller tore his Achilles.
Sure.
Yeah, Drew Lock.
They had a lot of injuries.
Drew Lock.
Las Vegas Raiders, 7.5.
Over.
Yeah. Derek Carr is still good quarterback. Josh Jacobs, great running back. Kind of overrated as running back, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, also, I agree with you. His O-line wasn't atrocious. It wasn't great, but it wasn't like god awful. And,
it was pretty good last year.
Yeah, and why are the lights off in Chambers Hall? There we go. But yeah, I think that Jacobs, yes, overrated. The defense is questionable at best, but I think they'll get more than 7.5 wins.
Okay. Carolina Panthers, 7.5.
Under.
Ooh, I'm taking the over.
I have no faith in the Panthers to win.
I might be dumb here, but I do.
We'll see. I mean, they could wind up with a new quarterback. The draft is the big variable here for me.
Okay, Atlanta Falcons, 7.
Because I have the Saints sliding, I might be dumb for this. I'll take them over 7, but not much.
I'm taking them under. Unless they do get a quarterback to replace Matt Ryan, I don't see them because Matt Ryan's an okay quarterback still.
I have faith. I have enough faith in their pass rush taking a bit of a leap, and I think that might be just enough to get them.
Their secondary also got a huge hit this year.
Yeah. I mean, they lost Keanu Neal.
And the Cowboys
also played so many games without Keanu Neal the past 3 years that it doesn't make as much of a difference as people think.
Well, they lost 2 of their safeties to the Cowboys. So
I'm gonna lean. I will lean 8 wins, but we'll see.
Okay, New York Giants, 7.
Give me the under.
Great. Okay.
Giants fans can be quiet.
Screw you, Giants fans. Take the under every day.
I will give the Giants 6 wins.
I will give them 2.
Okay.
You only get 2 Giants fans.
You get 6. You lose a bunch of close games to Dallas.
Yeah, okay.
Dallas and Washington for me.
If I'm being realistic, I'll give them 6, but you get 2.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears 7.
This is hard because their defense is so good, and Robinson's back, and they have some decent running back help. Their O-line, if they draft a lineman, could be better. I like Andy Dalton over Foles or Trubisky, but 7 wins. I'll say over. You know what? I think that they get 8. I think they get 8 or 9 because of that defense.
Yeah. Chicago definitely is a good argument against defense wins championships because they have one of the best. They've had a great defense for the past, I don't know, I'm going to say century by
years.
Now. Yeah. Since their existence, they've all been about the defense.
They did win in 85, to be fair, but yeah.
Shut up. No, but you're right. I'm going to take the under.
It's close. It's really close.
I'm going to take the under. Even though Red Rifle, always a Cowboy, even though it was for one season, it was one crappy season. I don't have faith in him. I can say that now because he's not on my team.
Fair enough. All right.
Jacksonville Jaguars 6.5 with presumably Trevor Lawrence.
Under.
You're an idiot. It's over. I mean, come on. DJ Chark, their defense isn't looking that bad at the moment. It's bad, but it's not looking as bad.
It's under. Look. Any rookie quarterback's going to take time to adjust. Do I like Chark? Do I like those receivers with Trevor Lawrence? Yes, but 6.5 wins? No, absolutely not. I give them maybe 5.
I'm going over.
Okay, fair enough. He's high on Lawrence.
I hate Lawrence. I'm high on Urban Meyer.
Okay.
Cincinnati Bengals 6.5.
I'm going under, but barely. I just don't think their defense has gotten good enough. And I also just don't know if they'll keep Burrow healthy.
I am going under until they draft an offensive tackle.
If they draft Sewell, we might be having a different conversation.
Yeah. New York Jets 6.5.
Under.
Yeah.
Definitely under.
I'm gonna go under too. Philly.
There's no one I like hating on more than the Giants than the Jets.
Well, sure, but Giants are worse.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Philadelphia Eagles 6.5.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up on this one.
See, I just don't know. I'm gonna say under, but barely.
Well, good answer. It is.
Here's the thing. Hurts. I like Hurts, but there's not enough on the other side of the football for me. They lost one of their tackles, I believe. Just give me the under.
Yes, good job. You got the answer right on this one. There's only one answer on this one, and it is under. Philadelphia Eagles can suck it.
Okay, fair enough.
Detroit Lions 5 wins.
Under.
Yeah.
They have nobody.
That's true. Except for TJ Hawkinson. But poor guy's going to be wasting his career there.
Yeah. Sadly.
And last but not least, everyone's favorite team with their favorite quarterback, Houston Texans, at 4.5.
Under.
Yep.
Deshaun Watson will not be playing a game in a Texans jersey. Whether he plays a game in the NFL again is a totally different story. I don't care who they have.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, this is an entirely different conversation, but at this point, he has to play for the Texans because no one.
Yeah, and I genuinely just don't think he's going to play for the Texans ever again.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're below 4.5 for me.
But yeah, under. I can honestly see them being the first
0-17 team.
No-win team in the new 17-week schedule era.
All right.
But yeah, that's all 32 teams.